What's up guys, Shouri here, and today we're going to go over why Arbitrator is the very best assault rifle with every single sniper rifle in the game. Well, we're going to go over the Barracuda, the Crossbow, and the Icebreaker in this video, and then in tomorrow's video we will go over how the Arbitrator is also the best with many different shotguns. I was going to do a all-in-one video, but it would have been like 20 minutes long, so I decided against that. But what we're going to do here is use this gun in the medium range as much as possible. It is very good against wasp, and if people get up close, all you have to do is hip fire it and you will be able to get some pretty good damage in as well. Sometimes you might want to go to a shotgun. Sometimes on these I like to actually use my backup weapon as a Reaper shotgun, because that way if I get a kill with it I can actually further my armor regeneration and speed boost, and it just ends up being all around really nice. And you don't really need to have a shotgun at all because of the simple fact that Arbitrator is very shotgun-like. And also, if you get up too close to those wasp guys, they will kill you. So you want to do your very best to stay in a medium range or longer away from these wasp guys. So that's why right here I'm at my max range and I'm just staying there. Right here I am going to go ahead and get the unstoppable, and I only have 2 bullets left, so we are going to end up switching to have our backup as the Reaper, because if we go for the Arbitrator we're going to run out of ammo. Luckily we do have the new pistol, which is just insanely good, and we're going for the insane baby, but we didn't get it because the game ended. But hey, it is what it is, right? And I know you guys are sometimes going to be able to live long enough to run out of ammo because of the jockey pants. Please do not use Mustang. It is not good. The only reason you'll ever need Mustang is if you're going to camp and hurt your team. So just don't do it, guys. It's really not needed, because the thing is, if you're living long enough to shoot all of your bullets, that's great. But go ahead and die, because guess what? You'll get a whole new gun. And with things like Daredevil and Jockey Pants, you actually help yourself and your team in the middle of the game, while with Mustang, you really only help your KD. So it really is just better for everyone if you're going to use Jockey or Daredevil. And Annie is home from the hospital. I'll go over that later in the video at the end. If you're interested, I'll tell you what's going on with her. And she is home though, so that is great news. And I think everything's going to be good. She's going to have a little bit of a rough time for the next few weeks, but after that, she should make a good recovery. So, again, I'll get to that at the end of the video. But right here, we are going to be using the Arbitrator to get a lot of these kills, and this guy surprises us. Luckily, we're able to get him, and this is where the Arbitrator shines. If they're up close, it does great. If they're far away, scope in, it does great. And then in every single range, it does great. That is why it is better than the Wasp, because the Wasp is very bad at longer ranges. The reason that a lot of people use Mustang with Wasp and actually think they need it is because they're shooting these bullets from further away, which takes forever to kill people, and you run out of ammo really easily. But really, you're just not using the Wasp correctly. You need to get up close to people and then start firing, and then you'll be good to go. But instead of accidentally getting close to someone and then annoying people with how fast the Wasp kills, actually doing it on purpose is a lot harder and does take skill, so less people do it that way. And that is what I love about the Arbitrator. It takes advantage of those people that are doing that with the Wasp, and it really is just great at all ranges, and it's gonna lose to a Wasp at point blank every single time. That's why you want to try to stay kind of far away from them, because if you're at medium distance from a Wasp guy and you're strafing, they will miss their bullets. It's just a fact, and they have to get close enough to you that they can kill you. And your gun actually does quite a bit of damage at all ranges, so you can kill them before they even get close enough to kill you. You can get them low enough and then pull out a shotgun, you can pull out a sniper, or you can just knife them if it's low enough. Whatever's gonna kill them, that's really all that matters. And the great news is, with every one of the spinning wheel snipers, that you can go with, it's going to be able to kill them in about one shot, basically, since this gun shoots in bursts of 2, and it is basically the amount of damage you need to be able to get a headshot with either the crossbow or the cuda, and then hit them with the arbitrator with body shots, and you will end up getting that kill. And so I think it's great. And right there we went with a double kill with one throwing knife. You know, my favorite thing to ever do, ever. But we're just running around and getting all these kills because this gun melts people like crazy. And it is the best gun in the world at cleaning up kills, maybe other than Wasp. But another good thing it does is that this gun is slow enough that you can switch to a shotgun, a sniper, right when you get them just low enough to kill them. That way you can get easier headshots and merciless kills and actually be able to get a lot more points than if you're using something that only gets body shots. So right here, we are going to switch to the instant shot snipers, which for this one is only going to be Icebreaker. But Icebreaker and this gun are very similar to each other in my mind. They both go and make other weapons better. And in particular, they work really well together because you can light somebody up, hitting them with an icebreaker shot, and then you can kill them so unbelievably fast when you pull out your arbitrator. It's actually quite ridiculous. Right here in the beginning of this game, we were pretty struggling. It was very close, and we're able to win. In this game in particular, we were absolutely screwed. My teammates were dying so fast. It was crazy. But luckily, we were able to push up with our Icebreaker, get some kills with that Arbitrator, and just keep on our toes. One of the great things about Icebreaker is you show your teammates where people are, and then your Arbitrator just melts everything. Right here, we are losing by 100. They only need a couple kills to win. It is not going great. I'm going to have to push up because my teammates are going to die to these snipers, so I have to make sure I get out there before that happens. Luckily, the gun killed pretty fast. I was able to get the double, and right here, we're going to get them both low and lit up, and then use the Arbitrator to bounce between them, getting them low enough for our teammates to actually be able to go in there and get it. And then we get another kill by ourselves with our Arbitrator, and then we go in for the last one. Right here, I make sure that I use a throwing knife to make sure I get the knife kill for the bonus points instead of a body shot kill, and it gives us the kill with 300 points and the game win. So for the perks, we're going to be using this loadout for pretty much all of our spinny wheel snipers, and those are going to be the perks. You want high ground, berserk. I like to use the pistol, and I like to use Trophy Hunter because if you get a headshot with a sniper, Trophy Hunter will give you a little bit of armor, and that can activate your chest armor special ability, which can be really useful, especially if you get hit by a crossbow, you have bleed damage, then you kill somebody with the sniper headshot, it'll actually start healing you with the bleed damage now. Same with the Rochi stuff too, so I think that's really good to have Trophy Hunter as well. And then for our instant shot snipers, we're pretty much going to be running this loadout, and the only difference between those is we're going to switch out high ground with another shot. This makes it where after you shoot someone with a sniper, headshots after that one will do a little bit more damage, and it can help you get 3-shot kills with the Icebreaker. So these are what I think the best loadouts, perks, and snipers are with the Arbitrator, but really any of the snipers it makes better. Tomorrow I'll go over all the shotguns that are good with Arbitrator and show you basically a similar video to this with a little bit of tactics involved too. So first off, I want to thank Renil Benju for becoming a member. I appreciate you, buddy. And now I want to talk about Annie. So she was hospitalized yesterday with blood clots, multiple of them in her lungs and throughout her body. They have found them, and they have given her medicine to break them down, and that will keep her from having strokes. It's very scary and sounds really bad because, I mean, it could have been, but thank God we got there in time. And she's still going to have some trouble breathing and coughing. You may have even heard that in the video at some points. It's rough, and the poor thing is just having to deal with a lot right now. And it's going to be that way for a few weeks. But thank God Annie is strong and alive, and that is all that matters. She is the most important person in the world to me, and I am just so thankful she's okay. So, if any of you have any questions, feel free to ask me on Discord. But she's going to be okay, and that's really all that matters. So, thank you guys for watching. Thank you to my donators and supporters, guys. I really appreciate y'all. Alright, guys. Have a great day.